Jasmine asks, which matters more to you in an outfit, comfort or looks? I want to say they both matter to me, but if I have to choose one over the other, I'm going to go with comfort. The next question's kind of hard. Jasmine asks something that we prefer lying about. I don't I don't lie that much. The only thing that would come to my mind that I could give as sort of an answer would be if somebody asked me if I was available to come and do something or something like that that I didn't want to do, then I suppose I really don't lie. I would probably say yes, I'm available, but there'd be a part of me that would want to lie and say, "Oh no, I'm not available. I can't do that." When in reality is I'm probably just sitting at home doing nothing. I don't I'm not a fan of going out and socializing and stuff like that. So that is probably something that I would prefer to lie about. Saying I'm too busy to go out and do something when in reality I'm just sitting at home feeling comfortable. Now Jasmine asks, a hobby we can't do without. I'm not sure if you'd call it a hobby, but I guess it would um owning a pet. I find it hard to be without a pet. I've never been without a pet. So my first thought was music because I consider that more as a hobby, playing music. But I could probably do without that before I could do without having a dog, having a pet. Here's another hard one. Jasmine asks, something that people would never know just by looking at you. My first thought was something very simple like, well, they'd never know that I was the youngest of six children. But I think she means something, uh, um, a personality trait or something. I don't know. I guess maybe just by looking at me, they wouldn't know that I'm a very introverted, shy person who enjoys being alone. And then the last question is I think the last question is something that we would want to be remembered for. I would hope people would remember me as somebody who was basically good and who tried to be a kind person, who did not want to hurt anybody or anything, and hoped somehow that he left the world a better place for his having lived in it, although I'm not exactly sure if I've accomplished that yet. Okay, those are my answers to that week's question. So I think I'm all caught up.